The massive influx of e-commerce brands on Walmart can make it difficult for your product to stand out. But your product display page is often the best place to differentiate your product from competition and maintain your organic rank. I'm Meghna for Perpetua, and this is Growth 101. Today we'll be walking through how to optimize your product display page on Walmart. Your product display, or PDP, can essentially be segmented into two categories, a first and second glance. The first glance of your product is often when a customer searches a specific keyword, let's say art set, and they're directed to a search results page that will display all products that are relevant to that search results. This is very crucial as customers are presented with a wide array of competitor products, and thus yours must stand out to ensure that the customer is clicking through your PDP page. There's a variety of ways to ensure that customers are persuaded into choosing your product. The first consideration factor is your main image. This image should be a compelling depiction of what it is that you're trying to sell, and this is usually the first thing that a customer will see. If your product includes multiple parts, for example, a paint kit with multiple brushes and paints, ensure that your items within your product are displayed correctly and effectively. Secondly, the product title. This is essentially a short description of what your product is, and this is where you should include all relevant keywords and high-level attributes. However, you should avoid using marketing phrases like best in class or other biased statements. Next up is pricing. You must ensure that you're doing a pricing comparison and that your price is not significantly higher than others in the same category. Additionally, if you're not pricing appropriately on Walmart, you're very likely to lose your buy box position and may be restricted from advertising that product on Walmart. Lastly, reviews. Product reviews are a good indicator of credibility of your product. If you don't have a lot of reviews for your products, look into using third-party sites that can help to import reviews from other sources such as Shopify. Great, you've got a customer past the first consideration phase of the search results page. Now, you have to take your listing to the next step. You must ensure that customers are convinced enough to buy your product and see the value in it. And this is where the second glance comes. Again, here are some important factors to consider when curating your PDP. The first one is additional images. These are secondary images that a customer may reference to view your product angles or to see your product in a different environment, such as a model wearing a piece of your clothing. Also, include images that have text overlays over them, especially if you want to include important attributes of your product. Next is product description and key features. Your product description and key features should give the customer a compelling story of the product in a paragraph or bullet form. Ensure that you're conversational in your writing and you're trying to sell your brand's personality and authenticity. This is usually a longer description of your product compared to your title, so you can definitely go into further detail. Next, shipping. Your fulfillment time is a crucial aspect when a customer is choosing between you or a competitor. Customers explicitly seek 2-day shipping times as they're likely to be able to get the same product through Amazon Prime. Make sure to look into using Walmart Fulfilled Services or other third parties that may offer 2 or 3-day shipping. And there you have it. To learn more about how to optimize your Walmart display page, you can check out our blog post by clicking the link in the description below, or email us directly at hello@perpetua.io.